Hello Rad Dudes, welcome to another episode of Rad Science. On today's episode of Rad Science, we're going to be time traveling back and taking a little history lesson to learn about Gregor Mendel and his peas. Who is Mr. Mendel, you may ask? Gregor Mendel was the father of genetics. One of the first things a parent might do when they have their newborn child is to see which traits are shared between them and their baby. Traits are the distinguishing characteristics inherited by an individual. And that is what Mr. Mendel investigated back in the 1800s. You see, what Mendel investigated was the study of biological inheritance patterns or variations. His experiments were very controlled mating between a purple pea plant and a white pea plant. His data revealed patterns of inheritance from the pea plants. The first generation of offspring revealed all purple offspring. This didn't make sense because the belief at the time was that traits were blended from both parents. With the first generation of offspring, he allowed them to self-pollinate. So with the second generation of offspring, it was revealed a ratio of 3 to 1. 3 of the offspring were purple, while 1 of them was white. What this means is that in the first generation, the white pigment, or the white trait, was masked by the dominant purple trait. From these experiments, Mendel drew 3 conclusions. 1. Traits are inherited as discrete bagels. B. Organisms inherit 2 copies of each gene, 1 from each parent. And III, 2 copies segregate during gamete formation. 2 and C are what are now known as the laws of segregation. And now, a word from our sponsor. Hi, I'm Rad Chad, bringing you the new Rad Science Songs mixtape. It's my brand new mixtape featuring such great songs as Carbohydrates for Your Soul, The Cell Cycle Rap, and Mendels Peas, and so much more. You can order the Rad Science Songs mixtape today for only one easy payment of $19.99 with shipping and handling. So hurry up and order the Rad Science Songs mixtape now while mixtapes last. And now we're going to go to our news anchor of the Rad Science team, Rad Brad, on the scene of the experiment. Hello Brad, how is it at the monastery? Brad? It's totally awesome. It's beautiful here. Okay, good, it's working. So can you give us a glimpse of what it might have been like when the experiments were taking place? No, not really. Okay. Can you, tell us what part of the monastery the experiments were done in? Okay, I think we've lost connection.